Okay, let's start with our US dollar index as usual, right? I like to start with the dollar index so that it give us a sense of directions for the rest of the major currency. Okay, that's what usually I like to start with. Okay, let me admit some more people. Now, if you take a look at the DXY, this is a chart which I share with those who are in the trading room, right? I was saying that this morning when the price was here, I said that I'll expect the dollar index to come lower and then it move higher. Now, the theme that the US dollar to move higher has been something that which I talk for many weeks already, right? Since the US dollar was somewhere around this area. I've been talking about US dollar. You will first fill this gap. Okay, let me draw. Okay, the gap has been filled. So now once the gap has been filled, the next target is going to be this. All right. So that's why I was anticipating that dollar index is likely to continue to move higher to 93.40. That is what I think, right? Now, in the meantime, why I also think that is because when I take a look at all these swing low, this clearly is a trap set up by the big institutions, right? Because below all the swing low are all the sell order, all the sell side liquidity. And this is exactly what the bank need if they want to move to this higher, this level or even higher. We do not know. Okay. So if the bank want to move the price higher from the current price, they need to go long. They need to buy. Now, where to get all these sell order to fit their buy order? That's where the bank already created. They already create the liquidity that they needed in the future for them to continue to push the price even higher. Okay. Now, having said that, we also have these gaps, huge gaps, right? It will be filled. But the thing is, will the price come all the way here and then go up? Maybe not, right? Maybe because we can see that the bank has already accumulated over here. They has already marked up. Now they want to take profit here. They have not take profit yet. So why would they want to let the price fall back to where it was before, right? They already tried so hard to push the price up. Now they want to take profit first. We have to see some profit taking before the price go all the way down to fill this gap. I'm not saying that it will not happen. What I'm saying is likely not, right? We are likely to see the price continue to push higher. But before it push higher, I think, right? That's why this is something which I share in the morning. I think we are going to see the price come down first, which it already did. Can you see that? It's already coming down, right? I think the price is coming down to take all this sell order before you want to move higher. Okay, and that's the reason I mentioned in today's the trade alert in the we can go long on the euro and pound, etc., right? So I think there's still a further downside. I think this movement down is not complete yet. I will expect the dollar index to come down even further. It means that the euro dollar, pound dollar, and all the major, we can expect the price to continue to go higher. Okay, so you can see that even though I say that I have the bias that the US dollar is likely to continue to move higher to 93.40, but I do not mean that it will move one line from A to B, right? Without moving down. I think that you will move down first before move higher. Okay. Now, once I have that bias, the next thing I will do is I will go to the currency that I'm going to trade. Example, euro dollar. Now, euro dollar has been moving lower for weeks already. All right. Then I have said that before in the previous live trading. I think the euro dollar has potential to move even lower. I don't think this low will be respected simply because it is not validated. All right. I think that the market will respect this low. This is a validated higher low. Okay. Market will likely to make maybe a dip and then go higher. That's what I think, right? So I think that euro dollar still have potential down move. Now, if we see the dollar continue to move lower, then obviously we are going to see the euro dollar move a bit higher. You can see that the movement up is not that great, right? Even though we say that it's moving up. So for this euro dollar, I want to go long in the short time frame, right? That's why in the morning I have already posted this. I was anticipating the euro dollar will move lower to grab the stop loss below here before move higher. Okay, because from here to here is a long way, right? They need liquidity. So I think that euro dollar will come back down to grab this order, and that's the reason why I'm still not in the trade yet, even though my anticipation the euro dollar direction is correct, but I'm not in the trade yet because I think the euro dollar will come and make a dip to stop hunting this before move higher. So if I want to go long, it will be when the price make a dip here, then I start to go long. All right. So now I'm still not in the trade. It's Monday. Usually Monday I'm kind of relaxed and see what the market is doing. Right now, for euro dollar, we go do a top down analysis. We can see that in a bigger time frame, if we look at a bigger time frame, okay, it is still in an uptrend because this higher low has not been taken out yet. All right, the higher low has not been taken out yet, so I still deem that this higher time frame is still in an uptrend. Potentially, I think that the price will likely to come and visit this high and even this high. Okay, but not now when the price start moving higher. But higher time frame shows that it is still in an uptrend. But when I go down to a lower time frame, right? If I trade this amount of data point, which is from here to here, it is in the obviously in the downtrend, right? In the downtrend. So if it is in a downtrend, well, I like to look to sell, but definitely not at the current level. So I go to the 1 hour time frame. I can see that consistently the sell side liquidity has been taken out consistently. All right, consistently has been taken out. This tells me that the bank want to move price higher, but it is not the time yet to move the price higher, right? Whatever reason we do not know, but it shows that the bank want to move the price higher. That's why they continuously take out all the buyer. All right. So I believe that euro dollar is going up. It's just that we need to find the time when is the time that we are going long. All right. Now, so if I go back a little bit more, 4 hour time frame. Okay, the current price is here. Okay, potentially when I see the price come and test this low, who knows? Right, we can't tell. Right, it might just because you can see right now, if we based on this 4 hour time frame, it is still in the bearish accumulation. You see, market continue to make a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Right, we have not see any significant change of behavior that market want to move higher, but the intention is to market to move higher, but it's just that I have not seen any significant change of behavior yet based on 4 hour time frame, based on daily time frame. I have not seen yet. All right, so what I see right now is in 1 hour time frame. What do we see? Well, in 1 hour time frame, you can see that market is also trading in the range. They are taking on the both side liquidity. They are stop hunting, right? You can see the price move up, it move down, you stop out all this, the double bottom, go lower, then it go up, right? When it go up, it attract a lot of buyers start to come in. Okay, Then their stop loss is here, but then bank reversed back down, took out all their stop loss, right? And then it took out even lower to take out the stop loss here. So you can see that the bank actually, after the bank moved down lower to this area, they take out all the stop loss at this area. At the same time, what the bank did was they create a double bottom. Now, a double bottom to a traditional technical analysis, it is a strong support. They expect the price should come and test this support and go up. All right. So you can see that this is what the bank is manipulating the public. They are trying to create the double bottom. You see this double bottom? And after they create the double bottom, what did they do? Let's zoom in. Okay, you can, where is it? Here. Okay, double bottom. It moved lower again to take out all the stop loss below, because there'll be a lot of people put their buy limit and the stop loss below, right? Then once again, it has take out the stop loss. And what if you combine all this together, all this candle over here, this is actually a spring. All right, a spring. After the spring, we see the price goes higher. They come back to test, and then it go higher, come back to test, and then it go higher. So continuously, we see the euro is wanting to go up, but it looks like it's not the time yet. And we see the price come back one more time to test again to take out the stop loss, right? And all along, you can see that we did not make a higher high, right? Very nice trend line. You can see this trend line is very nice. Intentionally or unintentionally, the bank has created a very perfect trend line where a lot of retail traders can start to to see this trend line, and they perceive that this trend line is a very strong resistance. They start to sell, and the stop loss above, they start to sell, stop loss above. They expect price to continue to go lower. Okay, so it means that above all this swing high, we see a lot of stop loss. So if they sell first, so all this stop loss is actually a buy order. All this is a buy order. Now then we think, right? Why the bank want to create a lot of buy order above the swing high? Simply because the bank has already accumulated so much. Yeah, if you take a look here, they has already started accumulating, start from here until here. This is a lot of accumulations, right? So that means that there has been buying, right? So the thing is, if they start buy so much, and when they want to take some profit, who are they going to sell it to? Okay, remember, they buy, right? They buy first. They accumulate, means they buy. So if they want to take profit in a later date, they have to sell. They have to sell. The bank has to sell. So the question is, who can they sell to? All these stop loss above the swing high, remember, these are all the buy order, right? Because the traders sell, they put their stop loss as a buy order. So these are the liquidity which the bank already created for them, so that when they start moving up, they can sell it to these people, right? And we see the price start to shoot up very fast. Okay, so I think I'm very bullish about euro dollar. It's just like I say again, it's just about timing, when to get in, right? So this when to get in, again, I feel that there is a high chance that price will come back down to take out this liquidity at low here, because there are simply 2 millions of liquidity. Is difficult for the institution to how do you call it, to let it go, right? So I think that it's coming back down. You see, it's coming back down already, right? So when it dip lower, that is the time when I'm going to start looking to look for a long trade. Not to buy, I won't put a buy limit there. When the price dip lower than this low, that is a time when I start looking for a long. All right, because when the price move lower, it might continue to move even lower to test the previous low here, which I showed you just now. This low. All right, so we wouldn't know, right? Price might continue to go down. So I would not want to put a buy limit there. I want to watch the market. I want to see a change of behavior, market behavior. and I want to see some kind of accumulation being done before I want to go long. Right. So this is what I see on the euro dollar. I'm, like I say again, I'm not in the trade yet. I'm still waiting. Okay. Any question on euro dollar?
No, sir, Ben.
Sorry. Robert said might go down to 1.7. Okay, let's take a look. 1.7. Yes, yes, possible. That's why that's why I was saying, right? I think that the market is going to test this low. That's why I'm saying, right? This 1.7. Okay. Why the market will test it? Market will even take out this low because this is not a validated low, right? This is not a higher low. This is actually a unvalidated higher low, right? Because price did not make a high. Price actually make a lower high. You can see the price actually make a lower high compared to this. So if the price make a lower high, logically, I would see the price want to make a lower low, at least lower than this low. Okay, which means that the market is aiming for this. Okay, that's why I keep saying that I think the market is aiming for this. So potentially we're going to see the euro dollar might come even lower. So be careful. So even though I say that I'm waiting for price to come down lower to stop hunting before I go long, but once again, I want to repeat again, right? I will not put the buy limit there because I'm thinking that it might come and test this low. Okay, so just be careful. Yeah. This is 4 hour. So if we take 8 hours. So if this is the low that they are looking at, let's say if this is the low that market is looking at. Okay, sorry. Means the price like to come back down. So if we go to the daily time frame, we might see something like that. Lower, test, then go higher. Okay. So if euro behave this way, then we will have this, right? Which means that the uptrend is remain intact, right? So I think that this is a level that we have to watch. But if we break this level, oh my God, you see the gap will be filled. The next level will be here. Okay, if we break that level, this low, the next level is here. But I don't think so. I think it will go up unless the Thursday FOMC statement will give a if we're going to see the euro dollar move or dollar index move, I think it will be on Thursday, right? Just in the morning, I mentioned to the trading room, from today until Tuesday until Wednesday, we don't really see any kind of market mover news until Wednesday we have some CPI from Australia and Canada. On Thursday we have this FOMC statement, right? And that's on Thursday. So I think that Thursday is the one that we might see this huge move, but from now until then, I don't think we're going to expect any kind of significant move. But we're going to see the market move up and down, but not that dramatic, right? Okay. Okay, so now it looks like it's want to move lower. Okay, let's go down to the. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me check. Go to higher time frame, 4 hour. high, low, high, low, high, high, lower high, low, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, pick up this high. So I think this is the one. Okay. Potentially, we might see the price come here. So which means that we can look for a long trade and take profit here, and then go and look for short, right? So if I go to 1 hour time frame now in 1 hour time frame, I can see that we have a high. The market make a higher high than this high. Okay, took out that high. So it basically tells me that in this 1 hour time frame, right, market want to go higher. Now, where is the target? The market want to go higher. I think it is high. Okay, so let's mark. This is a target, near-term target. Okay, this is a next target. Let's remove this. Okay, this is the next target. So now, in a 1 hour time frame, the current price right now is here. Okay, this is a 1 hour range. So I want to find out where is the most high that the market actually took out, which is this high. Okay, and next I want to find out where is the source, where is the origin that took out this high. Took out this high is this, right? So we know that that is the origin. Okay, so now we have a range. I want to go long because in 1 hour time frame, I don't care about bigger time frame because I'm a short-term trader, right? So I want to go long because the market tells me the order flow is towards the upside, right? Even though I say the higher time frame is down, but in the short time frame, the order flow is upwards. So I'm going long. Now, where to go long? So I pull up I want to buy somewhere at least low. 50% is at the green zone. So now I define my level I want to get involved. I can go down to lower time frame, 15-minute time frame. In a 15-minute time frame, what do I see? Well, first of all, I want to see, is there any reason for the price to come now lower? Well, we see there's a gap here, which is at the 50% border. You can see this gap here. Okay. And where is the origin that caused this up move? This entire up move. Okay, I want to find out where is the origin that caused entire up move, and where is the origin that took out that last high. So the origin is here. This. Okay, and this too is also a double bottom, so it's very, very tricky, right? Price might come down and take out the stop loss before go up, right? So we got to be careful. I want to go long here, but when the price come to this level, I need to see the accumulations or the structure break before I want to go long. If the price come down and there's nothing happen here, then I will just stand aside, let the price go down, right? And then here maybe we'll see the price go up, right? So do not assume that you will just definitely put the buy here, because if the price come here and we don't see what we need to see, then no trade. I will just wait until I see what I want to see before I jump in, right? So this is the origin is, this is the origin. Where's the origin? Yeah, here. Okay. So I'll be looking very eager to look for a long when the price come here and give some kind of accumulations, and then it jump, then it pull back, right? And this is the area I'll be looking for long. We call this backup. All right, and then taking profit here. Okay, so that's what I will do for this intraday for tonight. If it happen, right? If it don't happen, then tomorrow we have to reassess again. Okay, any question on the euro dollar? So what I want to do, I'm going to put a alert, because when the US stock market open, I'll be focused in the options, no time to look at this. So I just set up alert. When the price come down to 1.1765, I will come back and pay attention to the forex. Okay. Oh, 65 is a bit here, yeah, here. This another level is here. So this one can take up. Because I'm doing for intra. So I'm waiting for price to come here and then look for long. Okay, any question on euro dollar? No? The rest, everyone okay? Besides Robert?
Yes. Clear? All clear.
All clear. Good, good, good. Okay. Now, if you have any particular currency that you want to trade, you can let me know. We can take a look at it. Now, euro yen. Right. This is a pair which, if you remember, last week I was looking to go short. Right. In the, can you see? I was looking to go short. You see, my alert was there, but it didn't go up there, right? And constantly, we can see that the market is creating liquidity above. Look at this liquidity above here, right? You see they create this liquidity, give the impressions to the trader that this is a very strong resistance, right? Very strong resistance. Look at this, oh, very strong resistance. How many times the price go there and get rejected? Many times. So a lot of people start to put their sell limit there, their stop loss above, right? So now you can see that the bank is creating this liquidity. Why? Because they want to move lower, right? Because when they want to move lower, they need to sell. So when they need to sell, they need someone to buy from them. So whoever, those traders who actually take this as a strong resistance, they will put their sell limit here, their stop loss above, right? Their stop loss is actually a buy order because they put the sell, so their stop loss is a buy order. So when the institution intention to move the price lower, right, that means they have to sell. They have to sell to who? Right? If nobody to sell to, how can they get in? They can't, right? That's the reason the institution are creating this liquidity so that they can sell it to this sucker and then move the price lower, right? So my bias for euro yen is still lower, all right? It's still down. I think that potentially we might see the price drive even higher. That's why my alert is there, right? I think you will come and test this high because there's a trap order here, all right? I think so. If price come to this area and start to give me some kind of distributing or break structure here, then of course I will take a short there. But if the price did not give me what I need to see here, then I will assume that it's likely to continue to go higher to unlock this trap order before you want to go lower. And that is the area I'll be looking to short. Okay, that's what I see in the euro yen. Okay, any questions? I think I've gone through this pair, so I think it's quite easy, right? I'm still watching. Like last week, my didn't trigger. I can almost assure a price will definitely cross this above. You see, so many liquidity above, right? In fact, I was hoping to look for a long. If I think the price going up, why not I go long? But I just can't find the kind of risk reward. I can't find the setup I need to see, right? So actually there is, if I want to. Let me take a look, yeah. It looks like there is. Let me move away this one. Okay. See. You see the price going down. Okay, continue to take out all the sell side liquidity, another stop hunting, all the stop loss get hunted, the price breakout or trading range, the price pull back, test, and then it go up. This is a backup. Okay, and this backup, you can see the price come back in the future, test, it go off, right? So back up and price took off. Now the price make a lower high. This is the high. Okay, So if the price make a lower high, then I would think that it is unlikely to go higher. It means that price want to go lower, and which it did, it went lower. See, the price went lower. It went lower to take out all the stop loss at below this swing low, right? So all these stop loss get triggered. The same time they fill this gap, right? So this is a very, very bullish move. This move down is a bullish move because the bank want to move higher, right? The bank want to move higher. So right now we are coming back to this, a lot of liquidity over here. Okay, so now if I want to go long, how can I frame this straight? Now, one thing which I'm quite hesitate to go long is simply because the market did not make a higher high. You can see this was the high. It did not make a higher high. If price make a higher high, then it start moving lower. I will be very, very interested to take a short, take a long, sorry. But the fact is, it failed to make a higher high. That is my concern. See, this is a high. It did not make a higher high, right? So that's why I don't quite like it to go long here. It means that if it doesn't go make a higher high, potentially we might even see the price go down all the way, right? Is there any reason for the price to go down all the way? Well, let's see. We have see the price push up, stop hunting. You want to move higher, but it failed to move. You can see that it had constantly. We have a high here. The price move lower, take out all the stop loss below here. It try to make a high many times, but all these become lower high. It failed to take out this high, right? So it means that this one maybe, right? It will not go up. It might want to move lower from here, right? So we might see the price move lower, grab some liquidity, then move up, and then move lower again. Okay, so this can happen. So that's the reason why I'm not that keen to go long here. So if we take this is a high, and this is the low that market actually took out. Low. Okay. Market break this, make a low, price pull back, if you want to go lower. So this is a trap order. You can see what I already marked here. This is a trap order. The target is this one. This is a target. The break here is because the price want to come here. Okay, but we see that price make a low here, and it start reversing up. Why? Because there's a trap order here. So this trap order, it push up. Now price make a low. So we might see right now price low, stop hunting. It attempt to go higher, but if it's try to make a lower high again, it means likelihood we're going to see the price come down to test this before it go up. Okay, so let's see. Also, we can see that this is a distributions, right? This is the trading range is here. So let's go down to a lower time frame, to 5 minutes time frame. Now in 5 minutes time frame, price drop, accumulate, spring up, and then we see another shakeout, price breakout above, price pull back, price make a lower high. Now we have this. This look like a distribution. We go down to 1 minute. See, this is a distribution, right? You can see that This is the preliminary support, buying climax. Okay, preliminary support, automatic reactions, upthrust, sign of weakness, sign of strength. The induced buyer comes in and then tick out again, right? So this is the phase two, where a lot of stop hunting. Then we see another U-turn, right? This U-turn is actually to take out all the stop loss above that's high. So all the stop loss here are taken out. So now the price is moving lower. Okay, where's the target? This is the target, short-term target. So now look at this. We have a gap that need to be filled. Okay, so I think that we might see the price move higher. When the price move higher and they move lower, right? So when the price move higher and they give us some kind of distribution that we need to see, or market break, we can take a short here, right? Your immediate target is here, stop loss above that high. Okay, so remember this is a 1 minute time frame, 1 minute time frame, right? So you must stay in front of a computer if you want to show 1 minute time frame. Otherwise, you just go to the higher time frame and wait for the price to drop, right? So if that happen, okay, I think the price, I say if the price pull back to fill this gap, I will go in, right? My stop loss will be either here or here. First take profit here, then the next profit will be here. So this is what I will do. Let's take a look at the risk reward short. So I will look for short somewhere to fill the gap there. Stop loss above, target here. Okay, 1:6 risk reward. All right, can we take it? Of course, 1:6. Why not? Right. So now can see what happened? The price is coming back up to test this, to fill this gap already. Look at this, the gap, huge gap, right? The price might just come here. So when the price come up, I will not put a sell limit there. Again, like I say, I will not do that because the market can continue to go higher. I rather wait for price to go up, and then do this. Come there. Then pull back. I go and jam in. Then my stop loss can be here or can be here. Okay. I will not put a sell limit here. Remember, I repeat again. I wait for this. When the price pull back, I want to wait for this. If I don't see this, then I don't get in. Okay, I just let it go. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah. It is Robert, it's very difficult to say 130.3 or 0.5 because we will never know. And remember, I keep saying, right, I will not put my order like, okay, I put a sell limit here. No, I won't do that. Okay, I want to wait for price to come up and then give the pattern I need to see, a break of structure or maybe another distribution. Then I get in. Because if the price rally up to 1.1301, see, look at this. I will not get in. Look at this. Right? The gap already filled. So I think you will unlock this trap order. So this is a trap order. Look at this. How the price push up to stop hunting all this. And then move down. So now the bank need to move up to unlock this trap order. Okay, once unlock here, the price like this, I will sell. Okay. Any other question? Any other currency that you want to see?
Brent.
What is that? Sorry,
Brent, sir, Brent.
Oil, is it?
Yes.
You can see clearly it is a very bullish, right? Look at this here. Right, price move down lower, and then this continue to move higher. This one is going to move higher, right? You can see that price move down is to get rid of all the stop loss, to kick out all the buyer so that it can move higher. So I think you want to move higher in the longer term, but in the short term, in the shorter term, it can be in the downtrend, right? But in the longer term, price is coming up here. So this daily, this is daily range, and it took out this low and make a lower low, right? So it shows that price want to go lower. So if I am an intraday trader, I can look for short if I'm an intraday trader, because price already moved up from the low to the high. And why the price move up the high? Because there is a gap need to be filled. Look at this gap. Okay, there's a gap that price need to be filled. I think that after fill this gap, we might see the price move lower, right? So if you are trading on the this oil, just now I said this zone is a gap, right? Look at what happened. We can already see that there's a distribution already start forming. We have this buying climax is here. Automatic reaction is here. Preliminary support is here. Up thrust, a test, another test. All this can be Utah. But if the price make another higher high, then this become a Utah, right? So price move lower to take out all the stop loss here. So maybe price, let's see what happened in this 1 hour. So how can we tell whether the gold oil is going to continue to move higher or lower? On 1 hour time frame, we already see that there is a distributions. So now I'm going down to even lower time frame, 5 minutes time frame. In a 5 minutes time frame, what do I see? Well, I can see that the price is continue make a high, a higher high, a higher low, right? A higher high. I don't see any activities that you want to go lower. So it means that gold is likely to go up, continue to go higher. Sorry, oil, not gold. Okay, because I don't see any pattern, right? Any pattern. All we can see here is market continue to make a higher high, higher low, right? So it just tells me that you want to go higher. So you can see here, price looks like a distributions. Price after accumulate and stop out all this people on the low there, it move back higher, it move up, it trade above the resistance, right? And now we have a backup. And price test the breakup. Now this is a distribution. But did we see the fall through the backup? No, we didn't see that. After distribution, we see accumulations and the price go higher and then another breakout. All right. So we need to pay attention. If you want to know where the price is going, you need to go down to a lower time frame and start to spot this footprint. Right. We can see that it is very bullish. You can see all the ERC. Market want to continue to push higher. But before it push higher, you can see that it push lower to take out the stop loss below here. Then it push higher. So we might see is price might just come back down again to take out the stop loss here. So now we can see the price we see a lot of stop loss there. Okay. So next moment we might see the price come down, take out the stop loss because they are buyer here. They expect price to go higher. Maybe they want to take profit here. So their stop loss is below. But the bank do not want these people to ride on their back, right? So it might just come back down to stop them out, to take them out. At the same time, it unlock this trap order. So if I trade gold oil, which I don't, right? The level I'll be looking to go long will be this. wait for price to come back here, show the accumulation, and then go up. Of course, try to long here. But when the price come to this level and the price continue to go down without anything, then there's no trade because the market want to fill this gap. And there's a trap order here, right? So very important. The first level we are looking to long is here. But when the price come here and you don't see what you need to see, means no trade. It means that price want to go lower to fill this gap. And potentially to unlock this trade order before it move higher. So these are two areas that you have to watch. Okay. So do you see any distributions? It looks like distributions, right? We go down to 1 minute time frame. Okay, it looks like, yeah, look at this, yeah. We have this preliminary support is here. Buying climax, automatic reactions, a test, Utah. So now see what happened, the last point of support. Now the price is going to break and fill this gap. Okay. Anyone trade go this oil? I don't. Okay, see it's coming down, it's coming down, right? It's coming down. I think my analysis is correct. It is going to come down. What? Come down to, if I trade gold, sorry, no, I keep saying gold. If I trade oil, okay, I'll pay attention to this area. Look at the double bottom here. I think it will come and take out the double bottom. Okay. You will take out the gap as well. Okay, so we have two reasons price want to move lower. We have a lot of liquidity, stop hunting. We have gap need to be filled. Also, we have the trade order need to be unlocked. Right? So if you go long, if you trade gold, oil, look for long at 71.40 to 71.60. Wow, below there, there's another gap. Oh, look at this big gap here. And then trade order here again. Oh my God, another gap. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Warren asked for Australia, New Zealand. Okay, let's take a look at Australia, New Zealand. A second before that, I want to see the Bitcoin. Oh, sure. Wow, very fast, yeah. Oh, just like that. Today. Lama. I was looking for Ethereum. I want to buy Ethereum below 1,007, right? I was thinking that it come down. I think it will come down. It will come down. I hope it will come down. Look at this. Below this, I will buy. I thought it will come down, but it move up. Let's see whether it come down. If it come down to this area, I like to buy 1,007 Ethereum. Okay. Okay, Australia, New Zealand. Australia, New Zealand. Where is it? Okay. Okay, Australia, New Zealand, right? Depends what time frame you are looking at. If you look at such a big time frame from weekly, you can see that it is basically consolidate, right? Consolidate. Now it consolidate and can see that we have a double bottom. We see that there's a double bottom here. Okay, it means that price likely to come here to test. Okay, very tricky. When you trade this kind of congestion, it's very tricky. But let's go to daily. Okay, I think the price is coming to unlock this trap order here. This one. Okay, that's why we see the price is coming down, and also price is continue making a lower high. Can you see that? Right, it is coming down on a 1 hour time frame. We continue to see the price make a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Price move up. This candle, this spike up to take out all the stop loss and then move lower. Okay, and make a lower low. How are you going to trade like this? Difficult. Look at this kind of candlestick. I don't know how to trade. Huh? 4 hour. Okay. 4 hour become clear, right? We have a double top on perf. Look at this. Double top. So I don't see a good setup in Australia, New Zealand. I'm sorry, but I think the buyers is actually down. The buyers for this pair is down, right? Based on fundamental, we already know that New Zealand Central Bank already turned hawkish, right? They are already considered to. They are already talking about stop the bond purchase, and they are likely to increase interest rate in 2022. They are one of the two central bank in the world right now already turned hawkish, right? But we have not seen anything announcement, similar kind of news announced come from Australia Central Bank yet. And so based on fundamental, my bias is actually sell for now. Okay, I think Australia is likely to go down lower. But based on technical, just now I show you on the weekly time frame, right? It makes sense that price want to go lower. You see, there's a gap here that need to be filled, right? So I think that this is a gap. So we might see the price go up and fill this gap. Okay, fill this gap and then you go lower. So if I trade this pair, I'll be more likely to sell rather than long. Okay. All right. Very difficult. If you go down the lower time frame, is like, I don't know how to say it. You see this kind of candlestick. Oh, difficult. See, look at this. Oh, so difficult. See the wick. Very difficult shit. This is not very difficult. It's accumulating. It's look at moving higher, right? Moving higher. If move higher, then you look to sell lah. Okay, guys. Any more questions? If not, then we'll end here.
No, Benny.
All right.
No,
Thank you very
no
much.
question.
Yeah. For those of you who are in a trading room, right, you have another sessions on Wednesday, same time. And remember, I already post the link for you to book Zoom call with me one-on-one. For those of you in a trading room, right? But you only remember your entitlement is once a month, yeah, once a month, yeah. Don't just once a month for everyone who have the chance. All right. So the link is already posted there. Please go and click the link and schedule your appointment. All right. So guys,
Okay,
be careful.
thank
See you
you.
next week. All right. See you
Thank
next
you.
week. I need to go now.
Okay.
Benny.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.